issue that's even bigger for us is the issue of gender equality. And there are a number of reasons for this. It starts with our founder, Doris, who's still a powerful role model and influence in our business as an emeritus member of our board of directors and our foundation board. But it also extends to all of our employees today. So today, our employee population is 74% female. But what's probably more important to the issue we're talking about today is that a supermajority of our leaders, that is the decision makers in our business on who gets hired and how much they get paid, are women. So for example, 69% of our store managers, who are the number one job classification in deciding pay in our organization, are women. Similarly, in our headquarters organization, 60% of the directors and above, leaders in the organization, are also women. And of our CEO's leadership team, 3 of the 5 presidents of our major brands are women, along with our CFO, our chief compliance officer, and our chief supply chain officer. So essentially what this means is we have an organization where women have a very significant seat at the table. But I think what's equally important to us is that there are really kind of 2 components to equality in the workplace. One is equality of representation and the ability to advance one's career. And I think at Gap, we're really proud that we have shattered that glass ceiling and that we have a very strong reputation in the retail space for being a place, and always have, where women can come and the sky's the limit in terms of how far they can get. But that doesn't matter if you aren't getting paid the same for the same job. So about a year ago, our CEO at the time, Glenn Murphy, was watching the President of the United States talk about pay equality in an address, and he asked, so where do we stand on this issue? And looking at equality and compensation is something we do every year at the Gap. It's just good governance. But we got him the numbers. He said, I want to see the numbers. So we showed him the numbers, and what the numbers showed was that across all jobs, all job classifications, across all geographies globally, and at all levels, we had equality in pay between men and women. In other words, women made 100% of what men made for doing the same job. So what he said to us is, we should be talking about this. So a few months before, we had just gone out publicly to talk about the fact that we were raising the minimum wage to $10, which, by the way, also disproportionately positively affects women, because more women actually make the minimum wage than men. And what we saw in the months that followed was that the peer pressure on our competitors to do the same had a very significant effect. So you've seen in the last number of months, many retailers following suit, from Walmart to Target and others, to raise their minimum wage to $9 or $10. The same thing we believe could happen with pay equality. So in August of last year, we decided to go public with our numbers after getting them validated through an affiliate of Stanford University, called Enterprise Talent, Exponential Talent, excuse me. And what it did for us was allow us to set a high bar and a challenge out to our competitors to say, can you do the same? So this year, with Equal Pay Day coming up, we decided to rerun our data using the same methodology that we had validated, and we found the exact same results. So whether it's dollar for dollar, pound for pound, yen for yen, euro for euro, and any of the places we do business, we can validate with numbers that we pay women equally to men. So what are we doing about it? So what we'd like to do is be a leader and a champion. So today, Equal Pay Day, we have across all of our thousands of stores in the US, just as with the LGBT equality issue, we are using our stores as a voice for this issue. So we have asked our employees to wear red today. I'm wearing my red Gap t-shirt, and to wear these stickers that say at Gap, every day is Equal Pay Day. So to close, our aspiration is that we can stand as an example, and that through our example, and hopefully through the pressure this will put on others to try to figure out how to do the same, that every woman working anywhere will be able to say that every day is equal pay day. Thank you.